Make the conversation a little long. All right, we're
Here
good.
we go. Here we go. Here we go. Big W. Big W. This is the Eat Sleep Sixes post game coverage. BG here. I got my man Jose here. Extra excited about the W. Big win for the team. Win number 1,000 for Mr. Glenn Rivers. Congratulations, coach. Man, oh man, we went out there and handled business. As I'm watching this game, I'm just saying to myself, man, we legit. And we only playing 8 players right now. We don't got key players out there, and we able to play against these teams that's at the top of the East. So the future's bright. The future's looking real good. We had as I predicted. Let me just go to the box score right quick. Cause some people on the podcast team be doubting, man. I don't know why they be doubting. We had 7 players in double figures. 7 players in double figures. The bench scored four. You know what my number is? My number's 30. The bench gave us 40 points tonight. 40 points from 3 guys. We only played 8 players tonight. Beautiful team win. I know a lot of people on Sixes 24/7 was hating in the first quarter, saying somebody tell Joel Embiid he's not a point guard. Why is he living on the perimeter? Shot pretty well from the three. Shot 4 for 5. The biggest one at the end of the game when we needed it. The best player showed that he's the best player tonight. Was it all beautiful the whole game? It wasn't. But at the end of the day, we got the dub. How you feeling, Hose?
Oh man. I mean, it was ugly in the beginning. Got kind of ugly a little bit there at the end. We let them come back. I thought we was gonna cruise control to that win. With the 10-point lead we had. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's 48 minutes, man. I don't even know
Yeah.
how else to stress that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um,
I didn't like our energy in the beginning of the at
beginning
all.
of the fourth, man. Beginning of the
Oh
fourth,
God.
it was bad, man. It was bad.
Yeah.
But again, that's what make good teams good. You know what I'm saying? They stuck it through. They, big ups to Cork. Big up to Cork Miles for helping the big guy out. Um, big up to Embiid for coming back and letting the Chicago Bulls know that he ain't going nowhere. He right there. You know what I'm saying? He had a little bad one the last meeting, but he had to let him know. And real quick, man, a little comedy going on here. You know, Lonzo Ball.
Hold up, hold up,
Lonzo Ball.
hold up.
You seriously need to get on your knees when you pray tonight and thank Jesus
That you didn't
that
grow
this
two
man
inches
didn't
taller.
catch you right on the kisser. Because had he caught you like in the kisser, lights out, buddy. My man would have
Yeah,
got suspended for real.
yeah, and B would have been suspended. Even though,
Yeah,
even
he
though
would have got
it
suspended.
it wasn't intentional. It was not intentional. He
No, it
definitely was
wasn't, man.
mad
But
that he
still,
turned
though,
the
like
ball
at the
over.
end of the day, bro, you got to kind of know you on the floor with 9 other people. You know, it
And
could
you
have been
take
a
up you
teammate
take
for
up
all he know.
you take up half the
All
damn
right, so
floor because you
listen.
seven
Okay,
two.
so he turns around, swings that fist, and it catches Cork Miles. What happens to this game today?
We in bad shape because he gonna break Korkmaz's jaw. Like Korkmaz not coming back in the game.
You understand what I'm saying, bro? So, big up to Lonzo Ball, bro. Lucky he got a
I,
little bit of hair there to help him with that cushion. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Um,
not gonna lie though, until they showed the replay. Well, I won't even say till they show the replay. Initially, at game speed, I thought he hit him. But then when I saw Lonzo didn't fall, I said, okay, he missed. Team chemistry was on point. Everyone contributed towards the end. That was beautiful. That's a fact.
yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Niang didn't shoot great, but he made shots when we needed it. So
I,
big up to Niang for that one.
I like when he takes shots. It's like is he knows he's a bench player, but he knows he's our spark off the bench. So I mean, seeing 3 for 10, 2 for 6 from three, it doesn't upset me because he's taking the shots when he needs to. He just didn't shoot well. He just didn't shoot well.
Again, for me, he satisfied what my expectations because he shot him. He made a few at the end there when we needed it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um,
that last one was
yeah,
huge.
like it takes a total team effort. There's always going to be a player to stand out and look clutch, but it takes a total team effort. You know what I mean? And Niang coming through at the end there. You know what I'm saying? That was solid, bro. That was solid.
One thing I noticed. Hey, I don't like bringing up the bad, but yeah, I mean, we keep it real here. We gotta stop. We turn the ball over too much. The points over turnover, the points off turnovers was ridiculous today. Ridiculous. They had 23 points off turnovers. We only had 3. That just can't happen. That just can't happen.
Maxi taking care of the ball and taking some tough shots. Yeah, yeah. He's considering what what Brian just said, with the turnovers and stuff. You know what I mean? Maxi is, to me, he's taking care of the ball well
Yeah,
enough to continue to play that position. I don't think him on the court as a point guard is on trial right now. You know what I
at
mean?
all.
He's handling business, and that's what we want from him. So big ups to him for that one.
Yep, eight assists a night for him, and only one turnover. Only one turnover for him. So that's huge. As the primary ball handler, that's huge to only have one turnover. And I feel
As
like I
much
said that same thing last game.
as much as I would love to praise the team here, you know what I'm saying, and how good they playing the role and helping out the big guy, you know what I'm saying, alleviating his stress. But I mean, whatever was going on with Embiid the first 5 minutes again, he obviously shook it off. He ended the game with he played 34 minutes. You know what I'm saying? He had 30 points, 15 rebounds.
15 rebounds. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? 2 blocks, 3 assists. You know what I mean? Um, he dominated. I don't care what you say.
Yes. He
You know what I'm
he
saying? I
showed
don't care what you say.
he showed that he was the best player on the court tonight for sure.
Yeah,
For
and he,
sure.
and he almost got a TKO on top of that. If you want to pad those stats, you know what I'm
Ooh,
saying?
LeVar
So
would have been on national TV tomorrow, asking for
yeah,
Embiid's head.
yeah, bro, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, man, good game and beat. Good
Yeah.
game. You led the way with that
Dress.
one, but Cork Miles, bro. Cork Miles was like, "You not leaving me behind, big guy." He was on his top. He said, "I got your 6, buddy. I'm right behind you."
I'm convinced Court Miles watched nothing but Ginobili highlights all summer and said, "Yo, I'm about to be the right hand Ginobili because he is balling, man. He is the first 2 that he made. I felt like he didn't even look at the rim. Like I feel
Bro,
like he just got it. He looked like remember we said before the game he's been acting real Jay Reddick off the screens and quick shots. Those first 2 he made, I'm like, God, dog, how?
yeah, like, did you see the one that he as soon as he got the screen, like he
It
didn't
was
even wait.
it
He
was the
ain't try to
hand.
pass
It
him.
was a hand.
He just jumped up and shot it. Oh my god.
It didn't even seem like he had the ball yet. It was like the handoff screen and the shot was all at the same time. The handoff, the screen, and the shot was all at the same time. That boy's rolling, man.
Ferk turned into a demon, bro. We
Big
saw a
facts.
glimpse of this last year, and it was hype, but he's definitely convincing all the doubters this year. Definitely, definitely.
He, he's earning his time this year for sure. He's earning his time this year, and not just hey, you're stepping up. We need you because our bench is small right now. Come playoff time, he needs to be having these big minutes. He's showing that he need to be in the game for these big minutes.
Yeah,
He's
look at
looking
this one.
real good.
My man Millie Mill in the building. He said,
Real
he said, wait, did I read that right? Shake had more rebounds versus Drummond.
Hey, Millie Milk, man. I've been campaigning for Drummond to have a game like that. First game, maybe he had 17 rebounds, game 1. I've been campaigning for one of them games every game, and he just will not give it to me, man. I don't know what it is. He had 2 rebounds, 3 points. But he all right. We ain't gonna crucify him. He all right.
No, we're not
He,
gonna crucify him. The man almost had a triple double a couple games ago. Come on, stop.
we still
You
mad at you
know,
for that,
coming
Josh.
off the bench, bro. You know what I'm saying? He almost had a tripped up. Come on, bro.
That's a fact.
Leave the man alone. He coming off the bench. That's what he's supposed to do.
This 21-year-old we got really don't get tired. So remember last game he had 45 minutes. This young boy played 44 minutes tonight. Like he is out there, yo. He don't get tired. He don't get
I'm
tired at
loving it
all.
though, bro. This is growth. This is what you call growth, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He better
I'm
be in the
loving it.
what's the game in the All-Star game when it's the young game? What's that called again? I forget. The Rising Stars Challenge. Yeah, he
Yeah,
definitely gonna be in that.
yeah. He should be.
Yeah, I like the way Paul Reed was crashing the offensive glass, man. He's an energy guy for sure. He's he's definitely an energy guy. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's not a stretch forward by no stretch of the imagination. But he knows what his strength is and what his weaknesses is, and he doesn't force dumb stuff. He just get in where he fit in, and that's what I felt like he did today. He got those 10 points and earned those 10. The 10 points he had, he earned them 10 points. He went out there and got them. So
Coach got to stress the setting a good screen aspect at practice with this guy though.
that's a fact. That's a
Yeah,
fact.
you know what I'm saying. He was a little bit out of pocket there with the screens. You know what I'm saying. I didn't even argue those calls; like they weren't even bad. I saw it. You know what I mean. But I mean, at the end of the day, he's doing what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying. Mind you, remember he barely gets any tick at all. So nerves probably was messing with him. That's my guy. You dig me? But regardless, you gotta get better with those screens, big guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we want to make points and turn those possessions into a positive, you definitely got to make those screens count, man.
Yeah, I think his adrenaline is just up when he's in the
Yeah,
game because he's like, I'm
that's
not
what I'm
used to being
saying.
in
In
the
his
game. I'm
defense,
just come. Yeah,
you know, I'm trying to make an excuse for him. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he's rocking a Sixers jersey, and this is what I do. I root for everybody who's rocking a Sixers jersey.
that's
But
a fact.
shake off those Cowboys, buddy. Your time is here, and everybody got to take advantage of this. Whether it's to make this team better or if they got another agenda, like this is your time to make it count.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They looking good though. I tell you what, we look good. We look like a team. Like we're a legit team right now. Like not all right. We got the best big man in the league, which we do, but we have a legit team right now. That loss to the Hawks last season made this team hungry. I hope so. I hope so. We wish that couple years ago. We thought that loss to that. I don't even want to say it, man. That Kawhi Leonard bull. That bounce, 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 swish that
Bounce,
put us out the
bounce,
play.
bounce, bounce. That
I,
thing did not swish. Sorry, that
oh
hit
my goodness.
every inch, every centimeter of that rim. I'm not trying to hit it.
I stared at my TV for about a good 5 minutes straight, like confused. But I thought that game would make that. I thought that loss would make them hungry. I hope that this loss is what it did make them hungry. Hopefully, the loss to the Hawks last year made them hungry.
I just here's the thing. Past seasons when we get to the playoffs, I'm not even going to talk about the one that Ben wasn't a part of. You know what I'm saying? Because that series would have been totally different had he been on the
Mhm,
floor.
mhm.
Sorry, I just gotta call it how it is, man. I'm sorry. Regardless, you know what I'm saying. With that team, with that particular team that we had, he was needed. So with that being said, this is a whole different year, different team. So we're not gonna talk about that so much. I think this year gonna be kind of different. If we can get to the playoffs healthy, everybody can be healthy. God bless these players. If everybody can make to the playoffs healthy, with what we're doing right now, man. I ain't gonna predict nothing, but I'm just saying we're gonna be a problem. We're gonna make some noise this year. We didn't have this bench. You know what I'm saying? These players are gelling more than I've ever seen on this team. Coach is doing a way better job than what we saw last year. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying? So if this can continue to happen, you know what I'm saying? The sky's the limit for this team.
that's a fact. That's a fact. All right, the young talent is coming along the way we need them to. It's not like some of the young talent we had in the past that they never quite panned out. We got the guys like Zaire Smith that I don't think I ever seen like actually on the court. To be able to just look a couple years later and see Tyrese Maxey get thrusted into a starting role and thrive, man, it's just man, I love to see it. Cause like I said, we've been fans long enough that we seen how many young guys we got that should have panned out that had higher ceilings than what Maxi had. Like Maxi's ceiling wasn't the highest coming out of the draft. We had guys whose ceiling was higher than his that didn't pan out. And every day, Therese Maxey has gotten better, and he's definitely looking good out there. What they say, man. I hope no one else gets killed.
Yo, I'm sleep, bro. I'm sleep. No, you tripping, bro. Yeah.
we played. We don't. He for real though, man. Because you think about it, dog. We just played the last two games with 8 players, man. We
Yeah,
played the
this
last
is
2 games with 8 players.
this is crazy, bro.
The
It's crazy.
oh, it's that I just saw the video clip. Ball and chose. Oh yeah, yeah. It was wild. If he would have connected with that punch, and B might have got suspended until like December.
Yo, you saw Doc's reaction though? He was over there laughing, bro. You saw that? Yo, they instantly showed Doc's reaction. Yo, he had a grin on his face. Yo.
If he would have let and if Lonzo Ball was smart, he'd have sold it though. Made it seem like he got hit. But when he
I
didn't
mean, if he
fall,
was, I'm gonna tell you something. If he was somebody like, let's say LeBron James, Patrick Beverly, one of them players like that, bro. Yeah, they
oh
would.
yeah, they would have. Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah,
LeBron would have fell in the first row. He'd have been sitting on Kevin Hart lap, dog. Oh my
yeah,
god.
bro. Yeah,
Oh no, it was in Chicago.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? But luckily, you know what I'm saying, both of them are honest players. Neither one of them played with any ill intent. So it was harmless. It was an accident. But at the end of the day, big guy, you gotta be more conscious, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
And I get his frustration, but it's like, bro, come on.
Yeah.
You take up damn near the whole paint. You can't just swing your arms in the paint like nobody there. Like you said, there's 9 other dudes out there with you, including 3
Yeah.
refs. So it's 12,
Yeah.
it's
I
12
would have
dudes
loved
out there.
for it to be a ref and not a player. Oh man, if that would have been a ref, bro, you know how the refs be
No,
running.
but if he would have connected with a ref, that suspension would have been even bigger than
Oh
if
yeah,
he'd have
oh
connected
yeah,
with Lonzo.
oh yeah.
Adam Silver would have made an example out of
Yeah,
Embiid.
he would have. Yeah, he
It
would
wouldn't have
have.
been nobody swinging hands ever. People wouldn't even do the and one sign. They'd have been so scared to swing their hands in the damn
Yeah,
game.
man.
We
I
got
feel like
another. Go ahead.
sometimes the refs deserve it, bro. Sometimes, but Millie Milt is defending. You know what I mean? The striped gods out
Yeah,
there.
if one of them refs would have got hit, yeah, we might as well just got ready for February before we saw him beat again. Look, y'all worried about his knee getting some rest. He was gonna get some rest if he hit a ref. Dog. He
Yeah,
was gonna
dog.
get some
He would
rest
have
if
had
he.
yo. He would have hit the rest. He might as well have went and go ahead and got that surgery done. You feel me?
We got another rematch on Monday.
New York,
New York. We
New
got another
York,
rematch on Monday.
New York.
This rematch is. I'm not. I don't want to act like I wasn't worried today. I did have us winning, but I felt like okay, Chicago's probably gonna come out better than they did the first game. That New York team look really, really, really good right now. They look really good. They don't look as good as us because I mean
I
the
almost
record.
called the exact score for us. I was 2 points off.
What did you say?
114.
Oh, you damn sure was close. But
Yeah,
you,
well,
but you,
I
but you
wasn't
got
close for their score. I wasn't close for their score. I said we was gonna win by 2, 114, 112. We
I
scored the 112
21.
and
So that
oh
means
no,
so
I
that
called it. Oh man, I didn't even peep. I called it.
no,
Look
you
at that.
didn't.
Look at the final score, bro.
114, 105. And what you oh you said 114.
114, 112.
Oh,
Yeah, I was close.
so you got so you got your score right.
I
But
predicted the Sixers score right.
but but the over under you got wrong. You said they
Yeah,
were going to score over 108. You
yeah,
said the Bulls was going to
I
score.
did.
So Carl finally beat us on one over under. He
Yeah,
said
Carl beat
he
us.
said below 108. He said below. We both said above. And I'm just glad we got 40 points from 3 guys off the bench. Dog. We got 40 points from 3 guys off the bench. They got one that hurts. Yeah,
Yeah, they definitely got to win that, Milt. They definitely got to win that, man.
yeah.
I,
Uh,
I, I listen. They kind of beat us. That's the worst loss we got this year.
yeah. That was the
Um,
only game
not
we
that we
didn't
got that
pretty much.
many, but I'm just saying.
I mean, we
I'm
only
just
got
saying,
2 of
man.
them
You know what I
things.
mean?
We only got 2 of them things.
That was probably the only game that we wasn't really in. You know what I mean? As far as
Not probably. Remember what I told you? We've led wire to wire
what was
in
supposed
every
to be
single
more
game.
of an butt whooping, but we we brought it at the end there. We brought some noise, too little, too late type of situation,
Yeah.
and the scoreboard resulted in not so bad of a butt whooping, but the majority of the game, everybody know what it was if you watch the game. So I mean, revenge time, man. We gotta redeem ourselves.
I'm just looking at the chat now. They won't announce if Simmons got fined until after, so they won't put it out beforehand. But if he got for the last game, I don't see how he wouldn't get fined for this game. Maury fed up, yo. Damn, the screen doing that. Oh, you talking about the Knicks game?
Yo, real quick though, the whole player scoring double digit stuff. How many
Hmm.
players do we have on the roster today?
We had 8, and
And
7 of them
7 of
was
that
in double
8
figures.
was
Drummond
in
was the
double
only.
figures.
Drummond was the only person that we are.
Drummond, my guy. You just now I'm disappointed. I didn't even realize it was Drummond.
It was Drummond's the only person that didn't score double figures for us.
Drummond,
Only person. Paul Reed.
you were
Paul.
7 points away.
He
7
played the,
points away from the whole squad
he
scoring the
played the
double
least amount
digits.
of minutes though, but because of his faults, because he had 5 fouls in 14 minutes. I don't even know how you foul somebody 5 times in 14 minutes.
That's his job, bro.
But your job is also to get a couple buckets. That'd have been
No,
crazy.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you can't get 5 fouls in 14 minutes. There's no way. You got to stretch some joints out. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like mathematically, bro, you get 6 fouls in 48 minutes, man.
yeah.
You ain't supposed to get 5 in 14, bro. That don't even sound right.
He'd
Yeah,
have fouled, he'd have fouled out 3 times if he
he'd
played
have
the whole
fouled out in the
game.
first quarter, bro. Damn near. You know what I mean?
For real. So yeah, he was the only person not in double figures. Everybody else that touched the court tonight had double figures. I think Sam Cassell might have had 12 too.
Sam Cassell had 12 too.
No, we had 2 players not score double figures. Damn.
Even Ben Simmons scored over
2
10.
5, 2 5, 2 5. He only had 8 tonight. He only had 8
Oh, he
tonight.
only had 8.
8,
Damn.
8 hot wings while he was watching the game. Clown, man.
Extra hot sauce. They was talking. Yo, I was watching the Chicago broadcast. They was talking a whole lot about hot sauce, bro.
Oh no, yeah. So I'm sitting here going through my league pass, and they wouldn't let me get. Like I would click on the Sixers broadcast, but it would just keep flipping back to Chicago. So I was like, I guess I'm watching Chicago broadcast.
Oh, Carl, if you watching, our bench scored a whopping 40 points, bro.
40. How many bench players? How
40.
many bench players was it though?
3. 3
Three
bench players
players
scored
scored
40.
40 points.
3.
Yo, we legit, dog. We legit, man. I ain't trying
Yeah.
to be overexcited because it's early in the season, but I'm just saying I didn't expect this to gel so quickly. We had a rough offseason. All they talked about was Ben Simmons all offseason. Even when we got the training camp, everybody that sat in front of a camera, they asked a Ben Simmons question. I'm like, man, I hope this team got enough mental resolve to just put that behind them and just get to work. And they did it, man. They got to work.
Look, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody deserves praise on this team. You know what I mean? But I hold back, bro. Like I want to give Coach his flowers all the time. He's doing a great job thus far. But I have to break the flower in half. You know what I'm saying? Because if anybody got something to prove, it's you, Coach. Is you won that one championship with a God squad. So people says, and then everything else you've choked. So until you prove everyone wrong, including myself, you're getting half a flower, bud.
But we do have to give that half because he's shown progression from
Of
last year.
course, of
We
course,
got
of
to give
course.
that half
Well,
because
I said that in the end of last season, last episode that we did. You know what I'm saying? There's no excuse this year. There's no. This is my first year. I barely know these guys. There's none of that. All right, because he knows everybody on this team except for Niang, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah.
All right.
Throw Millie Milt last comment up if you can.
You know what I'm saying? So there's no excuse, man. You know this team and this guy Yang is coming out. He's balling for you, so you shouldn't have any squabbles against him.
At all. And he's not a selfish guy. Like you don't have to run anything for him. You don't have to run anything for him. He just get in where he fit in. And that's what I like about Niang so far. But yeah, I think Millie Milt was commenting on what I said. He said facts because Simmons' situation just took over. But they are playing for each other. Good team chemistry. Don't have to worry about a player that will get fouled or scared to shoot. This is not a Ben Simmons slander podcast. We 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 not fond of him right now, but this is not what we wanted. We talk Sixers. We talking about the people with the jerseys on, but the facts are the facts. That last
Yes.
part of that statement is a fact. It just is. I don't like using that. I don't like using that Ben Abler word, but a lot of people that are fans of Ben Simmons, which I am a fan of Ben Simmons because he's still a Sixer, so I'm still a fan. But the people that think what he was giving us for the last 5 years was enough.
That's
Eh,
unacceptable.
That's what I'm saying. For how
It's
much you getting,
unacceptable.
for how much you getting paid is unacceptable. Now, if he was Mike Scott, if he was on a little $1 million contract, then hell, I don't expect you to get better. When you making damn near 40 million a
There's
year,
no way you make every practice. All right. You play a lot of games. Where's the development at?
like we like
But enough though. I'm not gonna keep talking about it. I'm just saying
no,
that's
I'm
a
going to
long
talk about it.
time.
No,
I'm
I'm talking about it. I'm
yeah.
looking with my own eyes right now. People who have flaws in their game progress. This ain't the same Korkmaz we had the last 2 years. This ain't even the same Maxi we had last year. I'm watching guys develop over time. As time goes on, they work on their craft. They get better at the things that they're not as good at, and they're not even getting paid the way this guy is getting paid. Like, why are you above getting better? I don't get it. I don't
Bro,
get it.
this man Yang is coming off the bench, bro. Uh, His effort is crazy, bro. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So
I think about
ah
I know the mental health portion is a touchy subject, and I'm not going to go overboard with this comment, but I think about how much we crucified the way Shake played late in last season. Shake sees. I'm not saying Shake is in the group and he hears everything, but I guarantee he hear the rumblings. Philly not quiet. When we on somebody's head, we on somebody's head.
yeah, yeah.
He took it. Has he come back and seemed like he's rattled or he can't? He let Philly down, so I want to hide. And no, I'm pretty sure he got in the lab and said, "Yo, I'm gonna prove them wrong. They don't like me right now. I'm gonna make them like me by being a productive member of the team." I could talk about this all day. I just don't understand how you don't want to be better, man. I just don't understand.
Yeah.
I just don't get it, man.
Listen, you gotta wake up every day wanting to be a better version of yourself than you was the day before, man. If that's not your goal, you in the way. Basketball, not basketball, period. Point blank. If you ain't trying to be a better version of yourself, you in the way, bro. If you
And look,
already content how things are, my bad, but I
a-
doubt it.
and that's in everything, not just basketball. That's life.
Right.
If you want to remain stagnant, if you don't ever want to grow, then I'm sorry for you, bro. I'm sorry for you. See, for the season showing they has more patience, letting players develop and forcing occasionally unnecessary. Agreed, agreed. I agree with that because, like I said, people know what their faults is. It's an 80 game. The season 82 games. You think they not watching film, seeing what
73.
they
73, but 73.
man? I know you done corrected me on that like 4 times this year already. But
Yo, for the record, everybody, there's 73 games this season. Come up on here talking about 82. What's wrong with y'all?
nobody will be breaking the Warriors record this year. Everybody has a loss, so nobody will be breaking the Warriors record this year.
Straight up. Facts.
Korkmaz is better than many NBA players right now. And Yang, that's why I keep rooftop because we can see he can't shoot. Yeah, Korkmaz look good, man. I'm legitimately loving what I'm seeing from Korkmaz this year. Like he got a different type of swag about him. I don't know what he did this summer, who he talked to, or who he been working out with, but man, that boy is playing, shooting with no fear. With no fear. I love it. He's not
I got
afraid to, we ain't got no bench, so he's not afraid to get pulled.
I gotta call out Sabri real quick, bro. My guy, my brother. If
Ooh.
you're watching, call your other brother up and let him know that he was 0 for 3 today. You gotta do something about that next game.
I thought he was a sniper.
Yeah, that's unacceptable from a Curry, man. You know what I'm saying? So, Sabri, if you out there, handle that.
Yo, we shot 50 from three, but it was all Korkmaz. It was all Korkmaz and the big fella, yo. They made 11 of the 13 threes. It was all Korkmaz and the big fella.
I'm telling you,
Everybody,
it got shaky there. They was coming. What they brought in within two, or they tied it or something. They even went up again, I believe.
yeah, they did go up. They went up one. They went up one, and then and B hit that three to put us up two. He hit that three in the corner to put us up two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was a bad shot when it went up, but it went in, so I ain't mad.
Again, man, this team is playing amazing, man. I don't even know how else to say it, bro. I can't find enough words to describe the way they're playing. Hopefully they can continue this. Uh, they're about to get battle tested. This is it right here. Next 10 games, battle tested.
Let me run it.
So
Let me
get
run it off.
ready. All the Negadelphians are gonna be they're anxious, they're anxiety, they're gonna be shaking. Trust me. Trust me. They waiting.
You already know. They already
They
saying
waiting.
they
Yo,
saying they
they
saying
sitting
we
in
will
front of the computer going like this, like they ready to go in the double dutch game because they trying to come. I'm telling you, watch, you'll see.
You
They
know they
coming.
already saying it. Yeah, we would be 10-0 if Ben was playing. We would be
Yeah,
10-0 if Ben was
yeah,
playing.
it's coming. Watch, you
Cheer for the
see.
Sixers, y'all. Cheer for the people on the court, man.
Hell
Cheer for the
yeah.
people on the court. At the end of the day, it's Philly versus everybody. Not Ben Simmons versus everybody. Not even Joel Embiid versus everybody. It's the Sixers, man. The name on the front is what matters. The name on the front of that jersey is what matters. Healthy, but we
That's
should.
my motto. That's my motto.
Yeah, these next 10 games gonna be rough though. These next 10 games will be rough. But honestly, I felt like today was gonna be rough. This is gonna be a dogfight, but we did what we had to do. As long as this chemistry keeps up, this team, the sky's the limit for this team, man. The sky's the limit for this team. We're the best team in the East right now. And I'm
I gotta
looking
go
for
back to this comment. Um, Torrey Smith, I missed you. My bad. How about Paul Reed? Probably his best game tonight. Absolutely, probably. Uh, most minutes, probably as a Sixer.
yep, 22 minutes tonight.
Yeah, most minutes as a Sixer. So I have to agree with you there, but absolutely.
5 rebounds, 4 of them was offensive. That's that energy that he brings. 4 offensive rebounds. He didn't take bad shots, 5 for 6 from the field. He balled out tonight. He gave us what we needed from him. We didn't need anything more than what he gave us. Even though Carl thought he was going to score 30 tonight for some reason.
Yo, man, bro.
Carl is becoming a Stephen A. Smith of hot takes, yo. I
Yo,
don't know.
my God, bro.
He said,
Pass that bottle over here, because whatever that is you was sipping on, I
you
need that.
that good.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said Paul might go for 30 tonight, but he gave us what we needed him.
Definitely.
He gave us what we needed. So definitely a big team win. What's your final thoughts about this game tonight, and then what's your thoughts going into New York?
Um, my thoughts about today's game was the right adjustments were made at the right time. The right people stepped up at the end. Uh, the most reliable people, had the ball and control at the end, and then we just had to let them know that who's boss. Um, just another day at the job, basically. So good win for the Sixers. On to the next. You know what I mean? Redemption game, in my opinion, because it's a division rival team. You know what I mean? Not necessarily a rival, but they're a division team. So we always got stay one step ahead of those guys. Um, you know, so with that being said, they just got to go out there on Monday, take care of business, and get ready for this rough stretch because it's not going to be all sunshine and rainbows. It's going to be tough.
Definitely. I echo your sentiment about the night. Great team win. Uh, love to see what I saw from them tonight. The only thing that could have made this win a little better, not saying that I'm not happy about it. The only thing that would have made this win a little bit better is if everybody that touched the court scored double figures. Drummond let us down with that, but 7 players to have.
Oh, you're gonna renege on live TV, bro?
We're
Come
gonna pull up
on,
the
bro.
film. We're
We
gonna pull
got
up the film.
we gotta go back to the tapes.
We're gonna
We're
pull
gonna
up
go
the
back
film.
to the tapes.
We're
Yep.
gonna pull up the film. But yeah, like I said, great team win, and I'm looking forward to seeing what this team can do. I don't want to say our backs are against the wall, but we're facing a very rough stretch of our season. A nice stretch of like 10 to 12 games. I want to see how this team responds to seeing this schedule and getting ready and going into every game just trying to be 1-0.
I feel
It's
like
not
I feel
about
like
winning all 10 of them. You only can win one at a time. Go 1-0
We
every game, and we good.
we got there's like too little. Now I'm not gonna say easy, but not so tough games. They're stuck in that
In the
10 game
middle of them.
stretch
Yep.
in the middle of them. So I mean, we got to capitalize. You know what I'm saying? Do the best we can. Take advantage of this chemistry that we're all witnessing. And who knows what might happen? You know what I'm saying? We might shock all the doubters.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying? But that's it, man. We ran out of time, man. We've been on here long enough. You know what I'm saying? Again, love the interactions. Thank you. There was a nice crowd in here tonight.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to grow and get more of these fans in here. I know it'll be late sometimes. People watch the game and want to go to sleep, but I mean, we out here.
Man, it's Saturday. Wake
30,
up.
bro. I'm old, man. If I wasn't doing this, I'll be in bed.
Definitely like, comment, subscribe, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We
Yeah,
are here 30
absolutely.
minutes. We are here 30 minutes before every game. Every game. We're here 30 minutes before every game. We're here
And
30
30
minutes
minutes after. Don't
after the
forget
game.
about that one.
Oh, it was coming. And 30
Yeah.
minutes after every game. We here to just get y'all content, and like we always do, we bring fans in. We always post comments. We like to have people in, other Sixers fans throughout the city, just come on the pod and talk with us. So if you want to join in, you got something to say, hit one of
All
our
your
lines.
questions are gonna show up on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Not every single one, but I'll make sure that I get one of each person comments
Shout out my
on
mom.
the
Shout
show.
out my mom down there. You just
Oh,
posted her
let's go.
comment.
Yes, sir.
Shout out my mom down there.
Shout out to Mom Dukes, definitely.
Well,
All right, that's it. I'm gonna call it a night. Go
this is Go
Sixers!
Sixers.